downtown Long Beach area. They would greatly appreciate it. We would greatly appreciate it if you make sure you follow the pages of the businesses that are going to be on the show this evening and go spend some money there. So we're here at the Salt Lounge hosting the Downtown Long Beach Happy Hour event right here in downtown Long Beach. Big shout out to our friends Weston tonight. We appreciate you guys for opening your space in this beautiful venue, this beautiful building. Come here and get your wellness products. They even have a whole salt room over there. You can go and relax. Nigel, tell me what you're looking for tonight, man.
So, you know I like to eat, right?
Oh, man. Hungry guy.
You know I like to eat. You've seen me eat at all the businesses downtown. I like to eat.
Right.
What I'm looking forward to is the loaded bulgogi fries from Bobo's Kitchen. That's what I'm most looking forward to, but you also know I like to drink.
Yeah.
I'm a coffee drinker.
Okay.
And I saw on the rundown, all Dubliners presenting a Irish coffee demonstration.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to that as well.
That sounds
What
good.
about you?
That sounds good.
What about you?
I'm looking forward to the cocktail, the wine cocktail.
Oh,
That's
the
what I'm
district
looking
wine.
for.
District wines. Yeah, that looked good. That looked good too.
Hey, very tipsy. So it's a happy hour, right? So why wouldn't we have cocktails, right?
Exactly.
So we're going to go ahead and introduce the first performance for tonight.
Yep. So we have Sylvia Bosco is going to be performing. She is a soulful pop performer. She's coming up next.
Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Sylvia Bosco, and today I'm going to be playing my original songs here at the Shoreline Village in Long Beach. Enjoy the music. The song is called Call You Mine. Fun fact, I wrote it in 8th grade. I ran into you yesterday. It didn't seem fake. You should have stayed a while. And you started to smile. It didn't seem fake. You should have stayed a while. From the corner of my eyes, I keep glancing knowing I just can't look away. And tonight I wanna call you mine. I wanna verbalize how I feel inside. You make me feel alright. We're burning up these flames. Keep it rushing high. I hope you feel the same. From the corner of my eyes, I keep dancing, knowing I just can't look away. And tonight I wanna call you mine. I found you. Just don't go anywhere. I'll be on my own. I ran into you yesterday. It didn't seem fake. Should stay a while. From the corner of my eyes, I keep dancing, knowing I just can't look away. And tonight I wanna call you mine. Tonight I wanna call you mine. Tonight I wanna call you mine. This song is called Am I the One? You've got dark, dark circles under your eyes. I can see right through those lies. I can tell you've been losing sleep, but you sure as hell ain't losing it with me. My heart's beating just for you, pounding faster with your every move. My love's burning deeper into my soul. Your love's a darkness, your touch is turning cold. I'm going insane, quit messing with my brain. No, am I the one for you? We're going deeper into this cave, we're digging our own graves. Oh, am I the one for you? we're digging our own graves. Oh, am I the one for you? Am I the one for you? And I'm going insane. Quit messing with my brain. No, am I the one for you? We're going deeper into this cave. We're digging our own graves. So am I the one for you? Am I the one for you? Friday night alone, it's the usual. I'm seeing things getting delusional. Like you walk through the door, what a visual. You in my arms seems impossible. And I just watch your lips on mine. I'll kiss you in my dreams tonight. Haunted forever. Haunted forever. Haunted forever. I'm home forever. Same day every day, doesn't matter now. These four walls spinning my thoughts around. Wishing you could feel me in my nightgown. You calm my mind just you know how. And you're the reason and the rhyme. It don't make sense in this lifetime. Haunted forever. Haunted forever. I'm haunted forever. Haunted forever. Distance in between is harder than it seems, but it won't keep you from me. Just wait and see. Someday we'll meet. The weight will be released. Your love will be so sweet. Gonna be your need. Haunted forever. Haunted forever. Ooh, haunted forever. I'm haunted forever. This is my song, Don't. When you went away, my mind was clear as this day the sun came out to shine. Something still felt wrong after you had gone. I couldn't call you mine. I'll admit sometimes I'll stay up all night missing your love, but I won't give in to the temptation. No, not again. Don't. Gonna know by now that soon I'll be turning the page. Don't. Oh no, don't you assume this is gonna work for me, baby. How can we go back with memories that haunt our every move? Knocking at my door, but you don't understand. We aren't what we were before. Oh, I pretend I'm fine, but deep down I want one more try. Even though it's wrong, I just can't go on without your love. Don't. Gotta know by now that soon I'll be turning the page. Don't. Oh no, don't you assume this is gonna work for me, baby. Don't say it's over between you and me, 'cause we're meant. Don't you think it's time we leave the past behind? The past behind. Don't you think it's time we leave the past behind? The past behind. Don't. Gonna know by now that soon I'll be turning the page. Don't say it's over between you and me, 'cause we're meant to be.
This song is called Mesmerized.
Fluttering like a butterfly when you're inside. Twist and turn, can't sleep at night. You on my mind. Chills going up and down my spine. Can't wait for you to be mine. Every time you say my name, every time you walk my way, oh, I get so high, I'm melting in the sky. Every time you step in the room, I'm pulled straight up to the moon. Baby, I can't deny it, I'm mesmerized by you. Dizzy spells and vertigo, losing control. Floating weightless in the clouds, don't wanna come down. Won't you set me free? Baby, come to me. Every time you say my name, every time you walk my way, oh, and I get so high, I'm melting in the sky. Every time you step in the room, I'm pulled straight up to the moon. Baby, I can't deny it, I'm mesmerized by you.
This is called Since I'm Not With You. I'm sitting outside in the pouring rain, trying to figure out why the sun won't shine. Nothing inside as I look around in the middle of nowhere. I'm so lost. And what will I do? Where will I go? Since I'm not with you, I grab my things and I walk away, 'cause I'm trying to find a bright side. And I don't know where this road is going, but I'm gonna try to get home. And what will I do? Where will I go? 'Cause I keep running and I keep running. So what will I do? Where will I go? Since I'm not with you. Hold me tight, I won't mind. It's so okay, and I will stay. So hold me tight. And what will I do? And where will I go? 'Cause I keep running and I keep running. And what will I do? And where will I go? Oh, 'cause I keep running, baby, I keep running. Since I'm not with you, since I'm not with you, since I'm not with you, since I'm not with you. This is a new one called More Than Strangers. I see you at the bar, but you don't see me yet. And in your eyes I see the pain of regret. The fear is deep inside, the fear is underneath, but your commitment is like pulling teeth. Let's be real, what is the deal? Tell me honestly, will you stay here with me? I know you're dreaming about me tonight, 'cause I give it to you the way you lie. With every touch you're in paradise. Play it cool, but you know we're more than strangers, strangers. We're more than strangers, yeah, we're strangers, strangers. We're more than strangers, yeah, we're strangers, strangers. More than strangers. I wanna make it work, I wanna dive in, but without you I'm barely surviving. My lungs are empty, my heart is hurting, and without you my love keeps burning. Let's be real, what is the deal? Tell me honestly, will you stay here with me? I know you're dreaming about me tonight, 'cause I give it to you the strangers, strangers, strangers. Yeah, we're more than strangers, more than strangers, more than strangers. Oh, I know you're dreaming about me tonight, 'cause I give it to you the way you like, with every touch of paradise. You play it cool, but you know we're more than strangers, more than strangers. Yeah, we're strangers, 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 strangers. Yeah, we're more than strangers, strangers, strangers. Yeah, we're strangers, strangers. Are we strangers, strangers? We're more than strangers.
Hi everyone, my name is Sylvia Bosco. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in today. Please find me on my social media at Sylvia Bosco Music. I'm on Instagram, Spotify, Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, I'm on all of them. So please follow me and stay up to date on when I'll be releasing new music.
Hey there, beautiful people. You know what we are. Downtown Long Beach. Enjoying the scenery. Let's have some fun together. We're taking a quick drive down through the city, enjoying the scenery, catching all the vibes. Yes, let's have some fun together. Let's take flight. Downtown Long Beach. Taste of downtown. Yeah. You gotta love it. Snap your fingers and clap your hands. We are live and direct. Reporting from downtown Long Beach. I am one of your hosts, Brim Turner, representing Urban Society Long Beach. Hello, people. How are you? We're just taking a cruise.
And she came with the same type game, the type of girl giving out the fake cell phone and name. Big fan, she like capture big things. Jewel ship, money, phone, flip the 6 range. And seen her on the app, spotted her more than once. Ass me a glance and that cat woman dance with the fat booty pants. What's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist, face stuff. Very little makeup. Swims at the Reebok gym. Tone your frame up a sugar and spice. The only thing that you made up. Tried to play low key, but couldn't keep it down. Asked her to dance and she was like, yo, I'm leaving now. An hour later, Sam's from Jamaica. She's sipping Chris straight up, singing mine in the way. Scene. Who flips on the jam for readers on the same things as in the the brother big Mo makes space for me to be playing. Yo, this my man Moose, baby. Let me introduce.
Let's have some fun. Here we go. Let's make some noise out there. It's a fun time. It's a good time. It's a downtown Long Beach time. Yes. Party people, enjoy.
Welcome to Morale Design's Happy Hour Trunk Show.
Welcome to Morale Design Happy Hour Trunk Show.
Welcome to Morale Design's Happy Hour Trunk Show.
Hello. Welcome to Morale Design's Happy Hour Trunk Show.
Welcome to Morale Design's Happy Hour Trunk Show.
Deasia is wearing a beautiful Rennie's colorful 100% silk dress that is one size fits all.
Lisa looks so cool and comfortable in this beautiful little knitted dress designed by Moa, made in Bali. Her necklace also is handmade in Bali from little beads that can be worn a few different ways. And her little purse is just perfect to throw some credit cards and go out to the beach or to the farmer's market or to the gym. Maybe even to a party. Lisa's going to show us how to change her necklace from a necklace to a belt. How adorable is that? Her capri leggings with the pockets and her support bra is by Savvy. Lisa actually is a
brand ambassador.
Brand ambassador for Savvy. So if you want to get Savvy, look up Lisa Hoyle on Facebook.
Deasia is rocking the same dress as Lisa with handmade jewelry from Afghanistan that is made from lapis lazuli and is only exclusively sold at Morale Designs.
Lisa looks amazing in this 100% silk wrap that can be worn 6 different ways. We are running a special on it right now. They're $72 for one, $130 for two. Her first look was a long way. Now she's wearing the short way. And you can even tie it in the back and make a top out of it. That is her third look. You can also pull it and wear a 3/4 way. This is very slimming, this look. You can also take it off and double it up and wear it as a shawl. Or you can just fringe it up and wear it as a scarf. These wraps comes in a beautiful packaging and they make an amazing gift. As I said, we're running a special on them. They're $72 for one, $130 for two. Lisa's beautiful blue silk dress is by LPN, and her dragonfly necklace can be worn as a necklace or as a brooch. Nice. Thank you.
Deasia is wearing a floral free people dress that has an adjustable back strap.
Welcome! Please enjoy the tour of our store. for watching, and make sure you check out our online store. Please call the store number at 310-418-0109. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed our video.
Welcome to a downtown Long Beach Alliance event. We love the sunshine, don't you? Today's event is called A Virtual Taste Downtown Long Beach, that is. Can't you just feel the sunshine? Can't you feel the breeze? We're gonna cruise into the good time. Enjoy yourself. Let's have some fun with these good vibes. I go by the name of Brim Turner, by the way. Representative of Urban Society Long Beach. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. That's what we will do. We're celebrating the whole city, the downtown area. Good people, good music, good energy. That's downtown Long Beach, folks. Once again, we're celebrating a city called Long Beach, the downtown area to be exact. The Downtown Long Beach Alliance presents a virtual taste of Long Beach. Here we go. Enjoy yourself today. Yes. Diverse community. Beautiful scenery. That's what you get in downtown Long Beach. Yes. Take a ride with us today through the city of Long Beach. We're going to celebrate businesses, celebrate energy, and all around good fun.
Hi everybody, this is Andrew from Maid and Eleanor Drinkery. We're so happy to be participating in Virtual Taste of Downtown Happy Hour Edition
because as an online-only business, for the time being, it's a really wonderful way for you to see all of our faces and for us to just directly interact with you. This evening, Michael from Eleanor is going to be showing you how to make a couple really great summer shandies with a couple of our favorite local beers. And Maid Maker, Jamie Jeanette, is going to be doing a demo with her spectacular Disco Eyes glitter makeup. I hope y'all enjoy.
Hey y'all, it's Michael from Eleanor in downtown Long Beach. Weather's heating up. We thought we'd show you a little bit about shandies. A shandy, people usually think of it as a light beer mixed with lemonade, but you can really use just about any fruit juice that you want. So we've got two we want to share with you here. LBC IPA, a delicious IPA from our friends at Beechwood. And I cracked this guy, and we were playing around with some mango nectar available at your local grocery store. There's a few brands, just use what you want. Doing about a 2-to-1 beer to juice ratio here. Let's pour that guy in. Ooh. Oh, that was good, doesn't it? Oh man, it tastes good. Yum. The other one here, I've already got a little Seafarer Kolsch from our friends at Three Weavers. And all they do is make good beer. And for that one, we are trying this peach tangerine juice, which is lovely and delightful. It's still going to look like a light beer, and it's going to taste. It's going to taste like summer. That's good.
Hey y'all, my name is Jamie Jeanette, and I'm the creator of Disco Eyes Glitter out of Long Beach, California. And today I'm going to do a little demo for you featuring 3 of our products and just chat with you a little bit. So thanks for being here. These are the 3 products that we're gonna use. We've got 2 biodegradable, eco-friendly glitter products and 1 holographic cosmetic glitter gel, which is not eco-friendly. Let's start off with the regular cosmetic glitter gel. This is called Opal, and this is a holographic, very shiny, very shimmery glitter gel that can be used on face and body. And I created this product because after doing professional face painting and body art for the last 15 years, I did a lot of events where I would quickly have to put a bit of shimmer on my clients' faces, whether it be at a party or a private appointment. And I realized that mixing it into a gel was very convenient, especially being on the go. If you're applying it yourself, you can just use your finger. So I really love this gel. Now, like I mentioned, this one is not eco-friendly. It's made of regular cosmetic glitter, which is made of polyester. So you don't want to wash this one down the sink. You want to put it in the recycle bin. So this is the Opal. Disco Eyes Opal Gel. Very popular. Let's move on to our 2 eco-friendly products. And this is Egyptian Gold, and this is also a gel. This is it's very rare to find a biodegradable glitter gel, and trust me, it took a really long time for me to, it took me a very long time to develop this formula using the eco-friendly biodegradable glitter and the organic aloe gel with some other ingredients like witch hazel to preserve it. The biodegradable glitter is actually sourced from a sustainable eucalyptus tree farm in Europe. That is where I work with a distributor to get the glitter that actually is eco-friendly because it breaks down upon contact with wastewater, which is amazing because then, you know, the fishies aren't eating it. It's not polluting the water supply because this is literally made of eucalyptus tree cellulose. So really cool stuff. This is the Egyptian Gold. And like I mentioned, it is a gel, so it glides right on. And another eco-friendly option is the dry, loose Magic Garden mixed glitter. So this is not a gel. So you would need a gel aloe base first, or something of that nature to apply it, because it doesn't stick by itself. Let's go ahead and start with our Egyptian Gold gel, which is already mixed with aloe, like I mentioned. So I'm not going to use an applicator because I know most of you will be applying this to your own skin, but if you're doing this professionally, you'll probably want to use, you know, a clean applicator, such as like a silicone wand, or you can use a hairbrush. I recommend the silicone wand, but since I'm just putting it on myself, I'm just going to swipe it right on with my finger. So it's in the container is a beautiful, reusable, recyclable glass jar. Okay, so I'm just going to dip my finger right in here. And I like to apply, one of the places I like to apply glitter is like high on the cheekbones. So I'm going to start out with a thin layer. With the gel, when you apply a thin layer, it dries more quickly rather than putting on a thick layer. That'll take longer to dry. So I'm just lightly brushing it along my cheekbone area, gives it a nice highlight. Okay, that's our Egyptian Gold. And as you can see, there's a little bit of pink in there, different sizes of chunky glitter, and this is eco-friendly, folks. So it breaks down as soon as it hits the wastewater, but it does not break down in the gel that it's pre-mixed with. Let's apply some of our loose glitter over the Egyptian Gold. Now, since the aloe is already mixed in and it's a gel, it's still wet. It takes a few minutes to dry, but I'm going to use that to our advantage. So I'm going to allow this gel to kind of be like a sticky base for the loose glitter. This is Magic Garden again, by the way. That's the name of this color. This is also eco-friendly. So I'm going to lightly tap the Magic Garden loose glitter over the gold gel, which creates a really cool effect. Magic Garden has bits of pink chunky glitter in it. We've got some gold in there, blue and green. And it's sticking right over the Egyptian Gold. And this will stay on for at least a few hours. All right, looking good. Okay, I'm going to mix in the opal. And again, FYI, the opal is our only color that is not eco-friendly. This is actually polyester cosmetic glitter, and you can tell because it's extremely holographic, and that's the effect of the polyester. So it's you can't really find eco-friendly glitter that has this type of shimmer. So I understand some people will want to use the eco-friendly glitter separately than the eco-friendly glitter. Some people are more interested in just eco-friendly products, so they'll just want to buy, you know, our eco-friendly products, and maybe keep this separate, or, you know, people that it's not that big of a deal to them, you know, the opal, you can purchase that separately. Or if you're like me, I use a combo of both. Being a makeup artist, I can appreciate both products, but with this one, I try to put it in the recycle bin rather than washing it down the sink, because this will go to the ocean. Okay, so I'm gonna do the holographic opal glitter on the top, and you can already see that beautiful shimmer with the holographic glitter over it. So it gives like a 3D effect, which is super cool. I mean, you can wear this anywhere, but of course, you know, people love it for like special occasions. Things are starting to open up again. So concerts, you know, hula hooping, going to the beach, especially eco-friendly. The eco-friendly line is great for if you're going to the beach, because if it comes off of your face, then you don't have to worry. It's just gonna biodegrade as soon as it hits the ground and as soon as it hits organic material. So like I said, this is like my favorite place to apply the glitter. You can also apply it to your chest area. I've seen people wear it over their eyebrows. You can put it on your eyelids, but be careful if you have sensitive eyes. And you can do glitter freckles, which actually I'm gonna put a few of those here right now so I can show you. I love doing glitter freckles. Yeah, so super cute for concerts, roller skating, grocery store, hey, whatever you want. Glitter always seems to give everyone a smile. Kids love it. So yeah, and I hope you love it too. You can pretty much put it anywhere. And again, this is Disco Eyes. My name is Jamie Jeanette. The products we've used here are the Opal Holographic Cosmetic Glitter. We've got the Magic Garden Eco-Friendly Biodegradable Loose Glitter. And we've got the Egyptian Gold Glitter Gel. These two are gels, eco-friendly, non-eco-friendly, and the loose glitter, Magic Garden Eco-Friendly. And you can find these at Made. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.
Hello again, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. A big thank you to the DLBA for giving us this amazing forum. And thank you to Michelle Molina, our owner, for helping make sure we keep this dream alive of supporting our local economy. Remember, you can visit us at madebymillworks.com, where you can enjoy free local delivery and curbside pickup. So, we'll see you soon.
We are back with good music and good tunes. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself by now. Downtown Long Beach, go ahead and stand up at this point. We're having some fun, enjoying the sun and the shade. Rock with us. Downtown Long Beach Alliance, the virtual happy hour version of Downtown Long Beach. Taste Downtown Long Beach. Yes. You can feel the good energy in the air. Let's go. Make sure you hashtag
touch me.
Taste of LB.
You know just how to touch me.
Taste of DTLB, that is.
Kiss me.
Downtown Long Beach.
Just swear to kiss me. Call me. So
Let's enjoy ourselves today. Beautiful vibes in the room. Beautiful vibes. Happy music, happy people. This is the energy of downtown Long Beach. Yes, yes. Yeah. Say hello to someone on the live. Let's go. Good times. Yes. Are we having fun yet? I bet we are. This is a taste of downtown Long Beach.
Hello, hi. Today we're gonna prep stuffing squash blossom. Start, begin. We're gonna prepare a beer butter tempura. So we're gonna have like a 2.5 cup of all-purpose flour, a glass of Pilsner. Very good. It's too early in the morning to drink right now, guys. Don't do it. And 1 egg. Okay, so we're gonna build our tempura. Okay, so smash the eggs, a pinch of salt, a pinch of pepper, and start whisk it with your beer. Like what I say, my friend Jada, not everything comes from the can. We put beer because you're gonna give it the carbohydrate and make it very nice. So this is the pan, like a pastella. Okay, and we're gonna put a little water. Right now, we got our milk in a little water like this. Is ready. For this process, I suggest to make the tempura like a couple hours before and let it sit on the fridge a little bit. Okay, so this is our tempura ready done. And we let it sit. Now, our next step is stuffing our squash blossom. Beautiful squash blossom. Okay, beautiful, big and giant. So we have about 1 cup of ricotta. We're gonna put a little bit of Parmesan cheese, okay? 1 egg, okay? Half teaspoon of nutmeg. Yes, half is a little too much. Actually, it's like a little point of nutmeg, like that. Salt, sea salt, please use sea salt, not kosher salt. I don't like to use kosher, give you this a little pepper and a little shredded of fontina cheese, Italian fontina. And mix all together. And this is gonna be your stuff for your squash blossom. Now you take a spoon and you taste it. If you like it, the customer likes it. If you don't like it, the customer don't like it. So don't leave it silver. Take a cone pastry. Cone pastry. Like that, you can find any restaurant supplies. If you are not, ask to your sales person. There you go. You start stuffing your beautiful flour. Very gentle and delicate, because the flour, obviously. You open up from the center to the top, like that. Very nice. Okay? You stuff the cone inside, exactly like that. and you fill in your zucchini squash blossom. I will not suggest to put a lot of stuffing like that. Okay. Make the shape that you want of your squash blossom. Okay, like that. And this is a stuffing squash blossom. Very like always. A lot of patience. Get up. Stuffing. Beautiful like that. Obviously, if you prep like a couple hours before, it's even better than on the fly. But, you know, just on the fly, you can do as well. Get it. And this is all our beautiful squash blossom prep. Next step is how did you cook the squash? So come back in a couple of seconds and we'll show you. Thank you. Now that we're done with the stuffing and our tempura, we start the next process. Proceed. We fry our beautiful squash blossom. So you take each one and you dip in on your tempura bar that you prep a couple hours ago. Okay? Each one you dip like that. I suggest to fry all the time on clear canola olive oil for fryer. Clear. Obviously, it's the best one to take this kind of stuff. You don't release a lot of oil on your food. Just let it more your food more now. So you take one, you just dip inside, you let it wait a little bit like that, so you can stick on your rack on the front. Okay, and you let it go. You take the next one, and you do exactly the same procedure. And you do it. Like this. Beautiful. See? We start beautiful cook. Get it cooked. Beautiful. Another one. Be careful with your glove. Do not touch the oil, so you cannot go stick in your hand. Wow, that is look amazing. This squash blossom, they look really amazing. So I would suggest for a party of two, you give it like a 4 squash blossom. They're beautiful size, and it's a very interesting and delicate appetizer to do for bar, for a happy hour, for with drink, with talking with your friend, with everybody. So you let it do like that. You let it cook for a couple minutes. On the meantime, we prep our plate. After 2 minutes, we already cooked our beautiful squash blossom. We take it up from the fire. We let it drain a little bit there. Famous canola clear oil that I told you is very good for cooking. And this is our beautiful squash blossom. We put all this, look at that, on the bowl. Okay? We put a pinch of salt. And we start to decorate our plate to serve our beautiful squash blossom. So we take a little bit of a reduction of plate. This is my decoration, but you can do any decoration you want. We take a little reduction of balsamic. Okay? I just fry a couple leaves of basil to give you like a little green color. Okay? And I'm gonna put like 2 or 3 pieces of Calabrian chili pepper from Italy, just to have like the customer to eat them. And we start later with the squash blossom. Look how beautiful is that. Wow, amazing. There you go. 2, 3. And 1 more, 4. And this is a beautiful squash blossom. And we're gonna finish with a little honey on top. Okay? Like a piece of honey. Thank you for watching from Chef Giuseppe.
So thanks for sticking around for the show. I'm here kicking it with Wes. We are
Right.
still at the Salt Lounge, but now we're hanging out in the Salt Room at the Salt Lounge. So really enjoying all the performances and the demonstrations so far. Wes, the tempura squash blossoms from Michael's.
Yeah.
They look phenomenal. I know we're going to go there one of
Yeah.
these days soon.
They look really good.
So make sure you
Yeah.
check out Michael's downtown, get the squash blossoms and all the other delicious food that they had.
Yeah.
Next up, Wes, this is the thing you were looking forward to. District Wine has a wine cocktail demonstration coming up next.
Yeah.
So make sure you stay tuned, and we'll see you soon.
Stay salty.
We're having a great time, enjoying the music and enjoying the people surrounding the music. This is Downtown Long Beach, a virtual taste of Downtown Long Beach, brought to you by the good folks, the Downtown Long Beach Alliance. We're just cruising right along, enjoying one another. Hopefully you've enjoyed your time thus far. We're just gonna feel these vibrations in a place and have some fun along the way. Yes, yes, that's the way to do it downtown Long Beach. A big congratulations to all the participants in the event today. You're one big part of the downtown Long Beach movement. We appreciate all of it. And most of all, we appreciate everyone here witnessing this event. Thank you. Yes. I'd like to say a big thank you once again to all of you in attendance. We represent Urban Society Long Beach. At least I do. Your host, one of your hosts, Brim Turner. And the Downtown Long Beach Alliance is doing great work bringing everyone together, and this is the product. Thank you. Yes. Welcome to the city of Long Beach, the downtown district. Explore as much as you can, while you can. This won't be the last time. We had a good time. Thank you.
cocktail demonstration featuring the Jardesca Aperitiva coming out of Sonoma. You can make some really great, interesting, low alcohol cocktails with this product and use a lot of the items you probably already have at home, like some fresh citrus, some herbs, and make something great to start off the weekend or end a long day at work. So Charlie will be here to walk you through our cocktails. We have 2 white expressions and 2 red expressions. If you got the kit, it will have everything you need to make these cocktails. You will have your bottle of your choice, some mint, some rosemary, ginger beer. We also have a small split of Prosecco and tonic water, and a variety of citrus as well. So we hope you enjoy our cocktails, and I hope you feel the urge to experiment. Maybe try a cocktail with some grapefruit, some sage, and you can always kick it up a notch with a little bit of your favorite spirit, like a gin or a vodka. Marries really nicely with these aperitivas. So I'm going to send you over to Charlie, and he's going to walk you through a couple of our cocktails. Thank you.
Hey guys, Charlie with Jardesca here. Hope you're having a great weekend. We are having some fun here at the lovely District Wine. We are going over the background on our aperitif wines that my dad and I make up in Sonoma called Jardesca. For those that aren't too familiar with aperitifs, aperitif means to open. We got our excitement from classic European aperitivos, but a lot of them had some artificial food coloring and syrups and sugars, and so we wanted to bring that idea of bringing out friends and family, eating some cheese and charcuterie like you can here at District, but with an all-natural take. So we came up with Jardesca. We started off with our white, so the Jardesca white is 3 California white wines, probably a D&A, and then we infuse it with 10 California botanicals. We've got notes of pink grapefruit, pink peppercorn, and bay leaf. Very bright, refreshing. I'll put this to the side here for a second. We'll come back to it because we're making a signature wine cocktail with that. And then we have our Jardesca Red. So the Jardesca Red is predominantly a Zinfandel from the Alexander Valley. We've got notes of ginger, cardamom, and tangerine. There's kind of a spice component to it. But I actually have a signature wine cocktail here using that. All the red, it's very refreshing. You'll have to come check it out. But they're very fun. If you're familiar, these are just a little more palatable than your classic European aperitifs. Very refreshing. We're not adding any syrups, sugars, or food coloring. Jardesca is all natural. We're only adding fresh botanicals and varietals from California. We're gluten and vegan, gluten-free and vegan as well, for those that are conscious on that. And I will be making our signature Jardesca California scripts here. So these wine cocktails, we try to make everything super easy, 3 or 4 ingredients at most, that is it. So what you'll always need to do, regardless of tasting each expression of Jardesca, is to add some ice. So if you have your bottle of Jardesca in front of you, it should say at the very bottom, serve over ice. It's no joke, it's meant to be had that way. So we'll open up our little Zork here, our resealable Zork cork on top of our Jardesca bottles. And you're going to pour 3 ounces. Typically when you start playing with a lot of Jardesca, which I hope you do, you'll do 3 ounces. So if you're using a jigger like I am, and you have an instrument that looks exactly like this, 1.5 ounces is the one that's not pure, so we'll need to do 2 of these. And the reason why we're sobering those over ice, the aperitif category, and specifically Jardesca, is 17% out by volume. So most wine that you and I are drinking on a daily basis, or how often you're drinking, is typically between 12 to 14%. The aperitif for food category is between 17 to 22%. So slightly stronger. You're adding the ice, the dilution will open up, those botanicals are infused, those notes of peppercorn and pink grapefruit really should pop. We're kind of looking for the condensation here, so I'm going to swirl this around for a little bit. And then we are going to take a sip. If you have it in front of you, you'd probably say it's equally refreshing. Hold on. Equally refreshing. And then we're going to make this a signature wine cocktail, our California spritz. So we're just going to grab the zest of this orange. We're just grabbing the essence. You don't need to add any juices to this cocktail. You literally just grab the zest, thumb on the bottom, index finger on top. You're basically just going to release the oils of that orange into our glass. Going around the rim of the glass too, because we just want the essence of the orange on our lips. You will have a sip again. And now it should taste a little more brighter, a little more refreshing, a little more California. And then we are going to grab some mint. And the reason I think a lot of people just come and see our classes and so forth is because there's a lot of spanking involved with mint. So we're going to grab some fresh mint here. We're going to spank this twice, and you're going to drop this in your glass. If you have a bar spoon available, just give this a nice little spin. And then on top of that, it's totally up to you. But normally you would add floater prosecco. You could add some fresh club soda to make either spritz or spritzer. Tonic water. The possibilities are endless, but that would be a signature Jardesca California cocktail, and we are serving them here at District 1. So we just made the Jardesca California spirits very bright, very refreshing. I'm going to take this into a different direction. So we have our Jardesca Red. Let's get a Zinfandel with some fresh ginger and cardamom. And don't forget, we need to serve this over ice. So that is step one on making a Jardesca Red cocktail as well. So add the ice. We're going to add some fresh Jardesca Red to our glass. Same thing as before, where we'll add 3 ounces. And then give this again a swirl. So we really want those notes of the Zinfandel to blend in with the ginger and the cardamom. It does so with the dilution of the ice. We will take a sip here. And then the last time spanking is involved with me today, we're going to grab some fresh mint again, and you're going to spank twice. Drop that in your glass. Bar spoon, if you have it, is always handy and great. Let that infuse for a second. And then we have the lovely Source Fiery Ginger Beer. So this has got a kick to it. It's fiery for a reason. I love adding to it because, again, the ginger that's in our Jardesca Red pairs so nicely. And this will open up your senses. So this is a lovely wine cocktail. And you're going to do 2 ounces of the ginger beer on top of the Jardesca Red. So just be slightly less because the ginger beer, especially the fiery ginger beer, can be a little overpowering. So you just got to be careful that you're doing 3 ounces of Jardesca, 2 ounces of ginger beer. Now you have a Jardesca Fiery Mule, or Red Mule, and it's very refreshing, and I will take a sip again. And it's easy as that. All the ingredients, so 3 to 4 total, grabbing fresh elements from the garden to your glass. So we call them garden glass wine cocktails. And you can play around to see what is your favorite. I've got some lemons here, some grapefruit, there's sage here. Anything you can grab at the fresh from the farmer's market or in your backyard or patio. Feel free to kind of come up with your awesome concoction. The last thing I would say is the Jardesca, both expressions will stay fresh for 6 weeks after opening. So after you open it, stick it in the fridge. You have up to 6 weeks. I hope you use it faster, but there's no judgment here. And enjoy your Jardesca experience.
Thank you again for joining us for this Taste of Downtown happy hour. We hope you enjoyed our little cocktail demonstration and kind of wet your whistle to try some new things with some different spirits, different aperitivas that you may not have tried in the past. And if you enter Jardesca, Jardesca, on our online checkout, with any purchase you'll receive 10% off for participating in the Taste of Downtown with us. Thank you again, and hope you enjoyed it.
Welcome once again, time and time again, to downtown Long Beach. This is a taste of Long Beach, a virtual taste of Long Beach. And we are doing it for you. Enjoy the moment. Yes. Once again, we are having a good time traveling through downtown Long Beach, showing you the scenery. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself and the tunes. Like I said, I'm one of 4 members of Urban Society Long Beach. Brim Turner. And we have so many good people, so many good organizations right in the middle of downtown Long Beach. Enjoy this while you wait for those presentations. Good vibes. Let's have a great time. It's about friends. It's about associates. It's about family. Yes. This is downtown Long Beach. Have some fun today. Happy downtown Long Beach, people.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to Bobo Kitchen and Rooftop down here on Pine Avenue. This is Chef Sean speaking for you. I'm going to walk you through how to make our loaded bulgogi fries. Alright, right here we have 16 ounces of French fries. We're going to throw them into the fryer. And we're going to let those fry. Alright, for our house bulgogi fries, we have 8 ounces of sirloin, 6 ounces of caramelized onion, our house kimchi, our house bulgogi sauce, which consists of soy, brown sugar, sesame oil, ginger, garlic, and gochujang. Make sure you get that going. Bulgogi means meat kids by fire. So we add our sirloin. So we get a good crust on that. Once our meat gets a little bit of color, we're gonna add our bulgogi sauce. Let that reduce a little bit. We're going to add those into a bowl. We're going to hit it with a little bit of our bulgogi sauce, just to freshen those up a little bit. I like to hit that with our house kimchi. Give that a little toss. After our meat's reduced, we let that sit for a second. We got our fries down into the bowl. Try and stack them as nice and neat as possible. Once we get our fries into the bowl, we add our house bulgogi. Put all that nice hot fire-kissed meat right on top. Once we hit that part, we take our sauce, sauce it up real nice. This is our house spicy mayo. Hit it with green onion. And then dress it with roasted sesame seeds. And those are house bulgogi fries.
Great. Hi guys, Taylor Parrish here, bar manager of Bobo Kitchen and Rooftop Long Beach. Today I'm going to be showing you a breakdown of how we make our cocktails. Very simple. You can make them at home, make them at a barbecue, do whatever you want. Make yourself look cool. Alright, we started off, it's a very gin-based cocktail. It's our Stormy Bastille. It's tart, sweet. The best way to describe it is like the back of the tongue tart. So we start off with the Plymouth Gin. Do 1.5 ounces of that. Pamplemousse. 0.75 of that. And then our house berry mix. We blend it twice to get it as liquid forward, liquid, to the point where you can drink this by itself. We also put it in a couple of our lemonades. Another 0.75 of that. Then fresh lemon juice for the tartness. And to kind of even out the tartness, we put our house syrup, which is simple. Ice shaker, give it a good shake. Then garnish with a couple of blackberries. So this next cocktail, it's actually one of my personal favorites. It's our take on a old fashioned. It's got Maker's 46, blueberry house syrup we make. I'll break all that down for you now. So 2 ounces, Maker's 46. So the way we make our house blueberry, it's with roasted blueberries, sugar, and hot water. Let it sit for about 2 hours in the cold. Strain it, put it right back in one of our storage containers. We use about 0.75. Gives it the color, gives it the taste. After, just a dab of regular aromatics. After that, dab of orange. Give it a stir. Then we like to zest it here. Gives it that smell. especially when you're sipping it down, you get the orange in there. Delicioso. 3. So this next cocktail, by far bestseller, Tito's based. Let's go ahead and get it done. So basil for fragrance, we smack it. Cucumber, always fresh. While you're doing that, throw a little lavender bitters on your ice. Muddle this up. Now we get to the fun part. Tito's, 2 ounces. Yellow chartreuse, 0.75. Lemon, 1 ounce. So your lavender is in there settling. Get this thing going. We double strain it. You know, you don't want to be taking smacks of basil all day. Finish it off. Take some rosemary. Get to the last cocktail. Just wanted to talk about our social hours. Wednesday to Friday, 5 to 6:30. Saturday to Sunday, 3 to 5:30. Bobo's world famous Brussels sprouts are on that. If you have not tried them, you are missing it. It's cured pancetta, Parmesan cheese, and balsamic glaze that these chefs, they perfect. It's literally been on the menu forever. It's unreal. Back to the cocktails. So, cracked egg, egg white only. Chipotle syrup we make in-house. That's about a 0.5 of that. I mean, some people like it spicy, but we are using mezcal here. Pineapple juice, 0.5. And then the Las Llaves mezcal. If you haven't had it, you should come here and try it. That one we go heavy with a 2 ounce. After that, we use a regular tequila. That one we're only going to be doing 0.5. Then, get everything in a shake. Get the citrus going. A little bit of lime juice. Dry shake. Let the air get to the egg. Heavy shake. Just to give it a little bit of love, put a couple cube. You don't want to get the air out of the egg. Just a little stir. Garnish with a dry, bittered lemon.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you to downtown Long Beach. The downtown Long Beach Alliance would like to. I'm one of your host members, Brim Turner, representing Urban Society Long Beach. Enjoy yourselves today. It's good music. We're outside. The sun is shining, so we had to put the sunglasses on because it's hot out here. Take a walk with us. Enjoy the scenery. Take a breath of fresh air. Good vibes today. Once again, it's a very beautiful day outside. We'd like you to enjoy that. Smiling faces, good energy. That's downtown Long Beach, folks. Let's enjoy ourselves. Smiling faces. Great waves. Blue waters. Sandy beaches. That's Long Beach downtown. Let's get the energy together and keep enjoying ourselves today. Come on. Yeah. That's right. Downtown Long Beach.
I'm going to go back a little ways here. Federal, as all-inclusive Irish stories would start in the little town of Foynes, which is a wee little small town right on the Shannon Estuary, about a half an hour or so outside of Limerick City. Limerick City, as I'm sure a lot of you know, is where I was born and raised. I grew up actually on the banks of the Shannon itself, right next to the Treaty Stone overlooking King John's Castle. That was my view every day. Foynes is about half an hour down the river, so were I to jump on a boat or grab my bicycle and take a quick ride down with the lads, we'd head down Foynes for a bit of crack. It's still there. It's still a very small town. There's a small little pier that juts out onto the estuary itself. On the back side of it would be some extremely fertile farmland, huge dairy land all around there. So it's a really nice part of the world, and if ever you're there, I heartily recommend recommend stopping off in Foynes for a wee visit. It's a lovely spot, and there is a flying boat museum there. I'll tell you all about flying boats, which have an integral part in this whole history of the Irish coffee, because it was due to the passengers of the flying boats that Irish coffees came to be. The most, I guess, accepted version of the story is that these flying boats, which came into being on the back of an agreement that was made in 1935. It was called the Montreal Agreement. It was made between the United States, Canada, the UK, and what at the time was called the Free State of Ireland. And there was an agreement that said all transatlantic flights had to stop in Ireland on route. So whichever way you were flying, you had to stop off in Ireland. The little town of Foynes was picked because, as you know, the west coast of Ireland is rough. It's as the new I guess hot topic would be the wild Atlantic way. It's a rough part of the world. The Atlantic meets in first landfall that the Atlantic meets as it works its way across the Atlantic from the eastern seaboard of the States. And it's a rough, jagged part of the world. Beautiful, gorgeous, my favorite part of the world, but not where you want to be landing a flying boat. So Foynes, which is actually up the Shannon Estuary, on a large, flat, calm, sheltered body of water, proved to be the perfect spot for a flying boat down. That agreement allowed, starting in 1937, actually commercial flying boats to start crossing the Atlantic. The route, one way or the other, was basically New York to Newfoundland to Foynes, and then Foynes to Southampton in South England. It was not what we consider today as regular flights. This was a special occasion flight. This was a limited service. It was really for the wealthy, well-to-do industrialists, old wealthy families, politicians, Hollywood stars, and the top elite athletes. So it was a special journey. It was not something that we'd be thinking of us today as just jumping on a regular old flight. It was back and forth. With that said, you can imagine that these folks were being fairly well used to being peppered. And these flights were not a beautiful air-controlled, pressure-controlled airplane that we have today. These were, we're talking in early days of aviation, certainly on a commercial flight. So it was cold up there. It was really cold flying, especially 18 hours total transit time from New York into Southampton. So kind of a long, cold journey. I stopped off in Foynes, and as beautiful as Foynes is, and it's a gorgeous part of the world, there's not a lot there. It's a small little town. It was really just a stopping off point for the planes, not necessarily disembarkation point for passengers. So, if we go to 1943, these flights have been in action for a while. Pan Am, the famed Pan Am, I'm sure we've all seen it in the movies and the logo of the whole thing, are flying from Foynes to Newfoundland. They get about halfway there when technical difficulties forced them to return to Foynes. Back in Foynes, clearly passengers are not too happy with the experience. You can imagine you're halfway across the Atlantic, cold, cramped, and all of a sudden you're back in Foynes, only to have to repeat the entire process again. So, being in Ireland, first thought is, look to the bar to solve the problems, because we do love our pubs. So, they looked to an end up in Joe Sheridan, bartender, and said to Joe, they whip something up, both to warm these passengers up, and hopefully also to lighten the mood, cheer folks up a little bit. So Joe, being a smart man, story goes, realized that the two drinks passengers would typically clamor for coffee, hot coffee, and whiskey. So the man wisely combined both, put them in one glass, and in a nod towards the American palate of the time, put some sugar in there to sweeten it up. The American palate was known to like with sweeter taste than perhaps what some of the Irish were used to. And top the whole lot with cream. As mentioned before, huge dairy land all around there, no shortage of great dairy. To this day, still some fabulous dairy coming out of there, so the whole thing was topped with fresh cream. It was a hit, a huge hit. Passengers loved it. It raised the cheer, lightened the mood, everyone was happy, to the point that one of the passengers shouted from the back, "Hey, is this coffee Brazilian?" To which Joe responded, as a witty Irishman would, and he says, "No, it's Irish coffee. And hence, the legend was born right there in 1943 in Foynes, Irish coffee. The flights continued out of Foynes in flying boats from 43 until they ended in 1945. As historian thinks of it's mostly due to the basically the end of World War II. So end of World War II is kind of when the flying boats ceased transatlantic flights, and airplanes, as we know today, started taking over with regular runway landings as opposed to having to do water landings. But most intervening years, those 2 years, Irish coffees were an integral part of that journey, and I really look forward to having one when they landed in Foynes for that layover. So there you go, Irish coffee, Ireland. But it also came to the States. Again, the common accepted route is that in 1952, in the Buena Vista, San Francisco, the owner, one Jack Cobbler, was talking with a travel writer who had actually traveled to Ireland, had been in Foynes, and would try an Irish coffee. This gentleman, Stanton Delaplane, was explaining to Jack what the Irish coffee was and how he thought until San Francisco, in their cold, wet summer's day, probably flock to having a warming drink such as an Irish coffee. And they started experimenting with it, and they started trying to recreate the Irish coffee that he had had in Foynes. But they couldn't get the cream to flow properly. Couldn't quite figure out what was going on. So, all credit to Jack on this one, given that it was 1952. He gets himself to Foynes. He actually flies himself to Foynes and meets Joe Sheridan. Picks Joe Sheridan's brain as to how to make an Irish coffee. And not only does he fly back with the know-how, he flies back to Joe Sheridan himself to San Francisco, and they start making Irish coffees in Buena Vista in San Francisco. It was a hit. It obviously took off. Buena Vista still pours them to this day. Does a fantastic job of it. And one would say that that's where the Irish coffee came from. Joe Sheridan himself, while history seems a little unclear whether he actually continued to work with Jack at Buena Vista or just let him stay the coffee starts running, it's unknown. What we do know is that Joe stayed in Northern California, and to this day, his grave can be found in Oakland. So he stayed. Obviously, he lived in San Francisco and stayed. So now you have Irish coffee in Europe, Ireland, and you have the Irish coffee in the States. It's now poured around the world. I think it's very synonymous with not just Irish pubs, but really every eating and drinking establishment, from small little hole in the walls, fine dining, Irish coffee is well known. In all full disclosure, which but all good Irish stories and tales, you kind of have to pick and choose which bits to believe maybe are I won't say untrue, let's say less embellished than others. That's how us Irish like to work on our stories. There's some other concepts floating around that. There's some other thoughts, some other possibilities. One is that Joe Sheridan did not actually come up with this recipe out of the blue. But one concept is that there's a bar in Dublin some 3 years earlier, in 1940, called the Dolphin Bar in Dublin, where the coffee originated. And Joe Sheridan was supposed to have had a coffee there, an Irish coffee there, and had thought, wow, this would work really well for the passengers coming off the flying boats. Whether that's accurate or not, who knows? But one way or the other, we'll give credit to Joe Sheridan for being the man in Foynes who gets the credit for really putting it on the map. Likewise, a little bit of unknown with regards to how it made it to the States. There's some anecdotal, I guess, historical input to say that it was actually poured in New York some 4 years prior to the Buena Vista in San Francisco making the drink. But again, who knows? And do we really care? Probably not, because now one can get an Irish coffee everywhere. I got started ahead of you all, I think, but here comes Irish coffee. We're going to have a brief musical interlude, just to kind of get you past me chatting away down here, and hopefully lighten the mood as well. And then our Janine will show you how to make both hot and cold. So one glass, heads up, warm that glass up, make sure it's a warm glass, and have a spoon handy. And slosh it. Cheers.
Start over. All right, Emma, thank you for hanging in there. So, as I mentioned before, as David said, we're going to start with the hot Irish coffee. So, you're going to start with your coffee from home. And if you're going to do if you're choosing to do the hot version, you're going to start with your hot coffee that you've heated up, or we'll move on to the iced Irish coffee after that. So, as David mentioned, we primed our glass with hot water. So we dumped that hot water out, and then now we're going to start with our 2 sugar cubes, which would also be equivalent to 2 teaspoons of sugar. So put that into your glass. This is considered a Georgian Irish coffee glass. So the 2 teaspoons of sugar are in there, and you're going to pour over 4 ounces of hot coffee. Your glass full. We are going to muddle your sugar into your glass. So those of you with a spoon from home, you can just use your spoon to muddle this. And after we muddle this, we'll give it a quick stir. But just so you know, this is the only point that you will ever stir your Irish coffee. We do not stir it once the cream's already in there, as some people think. But this is the only time you'll carefully stir your Irish coffee. So we're mixing in the sugar in your 4 ounces. And just so you know, it's going to be 4 ounces of coffee to your 1.5 ounces of whiskey. So if you've got your kit with us from home, you're going to take your 1.5 ounces of Irish whiskey, and we'll pour that into your Georgian glass. There we go. And that leaves us with that much space for your fresh cream. And when you make cream for an Irish coffee, you do not put sugar, so it is purely just cream whipped. The sugar in the Irish coffee that makes it sweet will be the sugar that you started with. You do not mix sugar into the cream. So, if you're going from home, take your whipped cream now, put it right over, and we will carefully put your cream on top of the Irish coffee. And you don't want it to mix, so you can use a spoon right on top. All right. Okay, so there's your cream on top of your Irish coffee. And then we're going to take fresh nutmeg. For those of you from home, we already ground up the nutmeg for you. So you'll just take it straight out of the ramekin that's there for you. For me, I'm going to use grater and nutmeg here. And just sprinkle some nutmeg on top. There we go. You have your hot Irish coffee. This is a traditional Irish coffee served in a traditional Georgian glass. So sláinte, this is the hot version.
Sláinte, cheers.
Sláinte. Okay, now that we've done the hot version, for those of you who bought the kits, we will also show you how to do an iced version of the Irish coffee. So if we're doing the iced version, you can really use any glass from home. We don't want to use a mug, so stick to a glass. We like to use this I don't know what this would be considered, just a slim glass. A highball glass, there we go. Thank you, David. And so we're starting with the iced Irish coffee. Get your highball glass, and we're gonna just put some ice in there. Instead of the raw sugar like we use with the hot Irish coffee, we are gonna use simple syrup. And if you bought the kits from that you took from home, I gave you a little 2-ounce pour, or to taste. So some people don't like it sweet. You do not have to put the simple syrup. I like sweet, so I'm going to put a little bit of simple syrup in the glass. I'll do about half. Let's do that. Okay. Do that. And then opposed to the Irish coffee where we do the coffee first, we're actually going to pour in your Irish whiskey. So let's do that on top of the simple syrup over the ice. There we go. And then on top of that, if you bought the kit, you have your flask of coffee here, fresh brewed coffee, and then we will pour that over. Leave a little bit of room for your fresh cream on top. Here we go. And then take your spoon again, and we're going to give it just a quick stir. There you go. All right. Take your cream again, and we will pour that right on top. If it'll come out. We whipped it too much. All right. There we go. All right. Put your cream right on top. And then again, with your fresh nutmeg that we already ground for you, I'm gonna ground it fresh here. Grab my nutmeg again. Give it a quick nutmeg on top. There we go. And then this is gonna be your iced version of an Irish coffee. So Sláinte, thank you so much for everyone for tuning in.
Hello everybody, we're the Intuitions and this song's called Fool's Gold. One day I started digging, not knowing that I'd find a diamond in the rough. Unlike any other kind, this stone you could not see, but it was one that could take, and it will bring you to your knees. If you go and get too much faith, is a fool's I'm not a rich man, this much I can say. I knew I struggled when you walked past my way. There's a kick in your step and a step in your groove. So I open my heart, you take a right through love. Is a fool's gold. Love is a you're gonna stay. I wonder how you came my way. Is this a dream or is life this way? It doesn't matter what the others say. I don't know if you feel it too. I'm already so into you. And I don't know if it's where you swayed into my life like you're never going away. I just never knew you were coming my way. 'Cause it's unexpected serenity. Yeah, you got this. Hold on me. Sometimes when you play those games, this feeling takes over me. And this next one's called Pastel. I remember when we were just friends. We would sit around and smoke cigars till the end. Then came the day we did more than play. I still can't believe the price that I paid. This just ain't the blues, 'cause my head of you and more can I say? The records on repeat, Amy sings out to me. All love is blind, I wish this were a dream. It's just ain't the blues, 'cause my hand is fading past it's just ain't the blues, 'cause my hand is fading past This one is called Overnight. Have you ever loved something so much you can't? Yeah, you run around all day, and at night get no sleep, and you're left to wonder, where is he? So you stay alone in your room at night counting sheep. Oh, it's such a shame. You did me wrong, but I still love you. Have you ever been so broken you couldn't dream? Yeah, you try to sew up your scars, seam after seam, and you're left to wonder, where is he? So you sit alone in your room at night, get no sleep. Oh, it's such a shame. You did me wrong, but I still love you.
this next song is called Instrumental.
This song is called I'll Never Know. All that I know, a love that could song is called All I Do.
Know that this love sometimes ain't enough. You give it your all, then it calls you love. Oh, it can be so rough. With rain there comes thunder, and you're left to wonder, but I do this for you. All I do is for you. All I do is for you, darling, it's true. I know that this life sometimes gets you down. You give all your love, no one sticks around. Oh, it can be so rough. With rain there comes thunder, and you're left to wonder, but I do is for you. All I do is for you. All I do is for you, darling, it's true. I do is for you. All I do is for you. All I say is for you, darling, it's true.
The song is called Lonely Game. Well, I know this girl gets messed up every day. Get inspired to overcome her pain. Oh, and she tries, you know it's all in vain. Pretty soon you know there's a dirty needle in her vein. Oh, I was blind, oh, so blind to see. In this game of love, she had a hold on me. It's a lonely game when I play with you. Such a lonely game. I just don't know what to do.
Ever since she came into my life, never felt so alone. Longest day of my life is when she entered my home. I lost every dollar, I lost every dime. Child, in the game of love, you lose every time. But I was so blind, to see in the game of love, she was playing me. It's a lonely game. It's a lonely game.
Hey, welcome back. Man, the Intuitions, they did the thing, right?
They really did. That was good.
That was pretty awesome. So we're still here at the Salt Lounge. First off, we want to say thank you guys for hanging out with us this evening and hanging out with the Downtown Long Beach Alliance. This was the virtual happy hour. Again, we are here supporting the businesses in the downtown Long Beach area. Just like this one right here, the Salt Lounge. Guess what? A little birdie told me that if you come to the Salt Lounge and you mention DLBA, they'll give you a 20% discount off of your Salt Room session. You're punching it right here on the computer. So, did you have anything?
No, we might need to cash in that 20% ourselves.
Yeah.
So that salt, the salt room earlier was pretty relaxing. So we're gonna have to cash that in.
Perfect. So I'm at the Salt Lounge. I'm about to say DLBA. We'll see y'all later.